Hello and welcome to Therapy Book Thursday. Today we are going to read an extra special book about a very special principal and a little boy who is just mean. And how does the principal help the little boy? We're going to learn about that in Mr. Lincoln's Way, written and illustrated by Patricia Polacco. Mr. Lincoln's Way. Mr. Lincoln was the coolest principal in the whole world, or so his students thought. He had the coolest clothes, had the coolest smile, and did the coolest things. He had tea parties with Mrs. West's kindergarten every spring. He took Mr. Bliss's sixth graders on nature walks in the fall. He set up his telescope next to the pond in back of school on special nights and invited kids and their families to come and look at the stars. And in the winter, he was Santa for the Christmas play, lit the menorah for Hanukkah, wore a dashiki for Kwanzaa, and a burnous for Ramadan. Mr. Lincoln was just plain cool. Parents had gathered at the top of the hill. They had been invited to watch from afar. Then Eugene heard a voice from behind them call out his name. "Eugene, boy, over here!" It was his grandfather. The boy raced up the hill. Mr. Lincoln joined them both. "This is my grandpa," Eugene sang out. "I know," Mr. Lincoln said. Eugene turned toward him. Had Mr. Lincoln something to do with this miracle, with his grandpa being here? Now the old man shook Mr. Lincoln's hand heartily. "I would sure like to stay with you again, Grandpa," Eugene said as he and his grandfather walked up the hill together. The old man put his arm around the boy's shoulder. "We'll see, son. We'll sure see," he said. Later, Eugene and Mr. Lincoln walked down by the pond together. Eugene needed to say something to Mr. Lincoln. "You showed those ducklings the way out, Eugene," Mr. Lincoln said. "Hey, you showed me the way out, Mr. Lincoln," Eugene smiled. Then he stopped and looked into the principal's eyes. I'll make you proud of me, Mr. Lincoln, I promise." Eugene Esterhaus was true to his promise. He became a fourth-grade teacher and called his students my little birds. The end. There's the back of the book. So sometimes we meet people in our lives who don't say and do nice things. And sometimes that's because they maybe have a mean heart, you might say. Sometimes it's because they learn those things from other people. Sometimes it's because they have things going on, whether it's at home or in their life somehow, that hurt their heart and make life hard, and cause them to feel angry and upset, and they take it out on other people. Sometimes those are the bullies that we see in class, and sometimes it's the quiet people we see, and everywhere in between, because we don't always know what's going on behind closed doors. So we may see our friends at school and think they're the best things ever, and at home or somewhere else in their life, things are not so happy, and it can be hard for them to keep a happy face all the time. So maybe think about that if you have a friend that's struggling, or somebody at your school or in your class, and you can get maybe a teacher or a principal like Mr. Lincoln to help them out so that they can be kind and nice again. I hope you really liked reading Mr. Lincoln's Way. I thought it was a really nice book to read as well. You can find this book and every book that I read at Therapy Book Thursday on my Amazon lists. You can purchase it there or at your local bookstores where you find your books, or at your local library. So thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again next week.